Hey, I wanted to throw together a short highlight of some local-ish to me matches that happened recently in Georgia. Give them a little spotlight and encourage people in the area to check them out. Both of these were less serious outlaw-style matches. The first one here is the, quote, longest day match held at 17 South Rod and Gun Club near Savannah, and that was themed after D-Day 1942. And then after this is the McIntosh Sheriff's Office just south of Savannah had their inaugural Shrimp and Steel fundraising match 1 week later with heavy assistance from the folks at 17 South Range. So the longest day match was a match that was lightly themed after World War II with some equipment divisions encouraging vintage firearms, but with other divisions allowing for modern guns. I chose to compete with the MP5 and an iron-sighted M&P, which I have not shot in quite a long time. I've been shooting a dot-equipped handgun for like so long now. This was a fun little change for me to have fun with something different. By the way, after I shot that very first stage, the rules changed so that all rifle paper targets were going to be scored 2 hits anywhere to fully neutralize, so you'll see me pick up the pace on some of those later stages. The match in general was lightly themed for D-Day, but honestly I think that they reused some of the match description on Practice Score from years past because some of the promised theming didn't really end up carrying through. However, one thing the match did very well was give preferential scoring to vintage guns and design stages and target arrays tailored to lower capacity guns to give them a bit of a home. As a result, I saw a lot of really cool equipment come out here. Actual Sten guns, actual Thompsons, Garands, Springfields, Webley revolvers, stuff you don't see often, and that was pretty cool. I haven't been shooting much lately compared to my shooting schedule in years past because I've been doing some more other hobbies. Got to stay grounded, you know. That being said, I did have some spare time, and I was bored. I made the MP5 extra safe, and that's been fun. As far as like how I did the match, I'm pretty happy with it. Shooting a 9mm as your rifle meant that a lot of the longer range targets were really hard for people to call hits on because it didn't always make very much noise or cause very much obvious movement on the target. That probably cost me some time. I know it cost me some time in the grand scheme of things, but it's a fun match. Like, who cares?
Much worse than I thought it would go.
So, for the Shrimp and Steel match here, I didn't know what to expect. I showed up with an open mind, planning to shoot 2 divisions and enjoy a provided all-you-can-eat shrimp lunch. I also showed up at what turned out to be like the last minute. I didn't have a chance to look through the match or stages or anything. My funny story for this match is that I had asked ahead of time like how they were going to do prizes, but the person I asked wasn't sure, and I knew I couldn't win Optic Pistol Division, but I knew I could do very well in Iron Sight and PCC. But I didn't know how hard I should be trying to game this match and if it would really matter. So I just chose to shoot the match with my new optics handgun and PCC just for funsies, right? But when it came to prizes, I kind of regretted it because I could have won a few nights in the Savannah Hotel and a microwave oven. And instead, all I won was a microwave oven for my PCC division win. Oh well, live and learn. I should have showed up earlier and sorted all that stuff out. That's on me. By the way, you just saw me struggle bust a pistol steel on stage 1, and that was all me, just not quite being used to the new gun and how the new gun handles and how it returns. I was shooting just for the wrong time for my dot settling. I gotta get used to that.
fumbled.
Couple of closing thoughts here. You got to change it up. If you're a competitive shooter out there, you have to do things to try to keep the shooting sports fun and interesting for yourself. And I think that's really important to do. On a related note, I don't know why I keep messing with the MP5. It's not even my favorite 9mm PCC that I own. It's not very good. It has terrible ergonomics. I don't know why I'm like this.